Yes, hello and welcome back to the Millennial Movie Monday. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. I'm a millennial that likes to go back and watch your older classic movies for the very first time. I give you a preview review, which is what I think the movie's going to be based on pop culture. We watch it together, edited, of course, because copyright, and then I give you my review. Did I like it? Did I not like it? Did it stand the test of time? And I give it stars, all based on personal preference and... what the hell do I know? So today, well, is actually the first Monday upload in the month of love. I know, some people hate February. Blake and I, we don't really do Valentine's Day. I think it's kind of silly, made-up holiday, whatever. It can be cute and fun, but also at the same time, love you 3,000 every day, you know what I'm saying? So on Patreon, I was like, hey, let's vote on some cute little lovey movies. Once again, as a reminder, I don't look anything up prior to the movie, okay? So when I made the poll, I was like, okay, here's some possible lovey-dovey movies that are highly requested, you know, vote on your favorites. And so like it had Stand By Me, Pretty in Pink, My Girl, and some of the comments said that they weren't lovey movies, but they sound lovey. The ones that won today's movie, Stand By Me, and next Monday, which is My Girl, they were highly requested and they sound lovey. Stand By Me, that sounds lovey. My Girl, that sounds lovey. Either that or I'm about to learn a very hard lesson and never judge a movie by its title. Regardless, today, if you haven't seen the title or read it though now, I'm watching Stand By Me. I do not know who is in this. I do not know what it's about. I know I have gotten this in my P.O. box several times. It just sounds, you know, Stand By Me, and it doesn't have to even be a romantic type of love story. Like, I feel like Stand By Me, you know, you got platonic love, you know? Stand By Me, some of my best friends are the ones that stood by me during my, you know, toughest time. So, I don't know if this is going to be friendships. I don't know if this is going to be romantic. I don't know anything about this. I don't know who's going to be in it. So since I haven't done it in a little while, and a few uploads, let's look up a movie poster. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. Stand By Me, it looks like a group of kids. If I could only have one food to eat for the rest of my life, that's easy. Pez. Cherry flavored Pez. No question about it. I love Pez, but I would have to go with the lemon. So this is giving me the Outsiders vibes. This is giving me Goonies vibes. Like, friend group, probably going on an adventure. And you know what? Again, like I said, love ain't always romantic. Sometimes it's platonic. And so, you know what? I think this is going to be a friend group story, and I'm big excited about it because love is love is love. And so let's go on. No more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into today's Millennial Movie Monday, which is a 1986 Stand By Me. Like, is that sound of the movie, or is it an airplane going overhead for me? Oh, that's an airplane going overhead. Found the sound. That kind of looks like the Jeep from Jurassic Park. Stabbed in a restaurant? That's another big fear of mine, getting stabbed.
13, the first time I saw a dead human being.
What the f*** is this?
I was living in a small town in Oregon called
Look at those trucks! Rockin' rappin' tweet, 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 rockin' rappin' tweet. How old are you, kid? Because you are not supposed to have a cigarette.
Your garbage cans are empty and your dog's pregnant.
What? I don't understand.
Teddy
Y'all
Duchamp
really
was the
smoking
craziest
playing
guy
cards
we
in a treehouse.
held Teddy's ear to a stove and almost burned it off.
I didn't even notice his ear.
He came from a bad family, and everyone just knew he'd turn out bad.
Jesus.
Forget the secret knock. Let me in.
Vern.
Okay, I haven't even met Vern yet. I am Vern.
Wait till you hear this. You won't believe it. It's unbelievable.
I'm waiting.
Okay, forget it. I'm going to tell
What
you.
a fun friend group. I love them.
You won't believe this. Sincerely. I ran all the way home.
You liar, you ain't got no pad hand.
I don't know what card game they're playing.
The kid's dead, so it ain't nothing to him neither.
Oh my God, what are we talking about?
The train must have hit him.
Is there a body left to see?
We just keep our mouths shut, and then they can't touch us.
I think the family needs to know where their kid is.
The train tracks are right there.
Not how I thought this movie was gonna go with these children.
Train must have come along and I'll smacko.
That one's crazy.
Find him, we'll get our pictures in the paper.
Yeah, we
Or you could be traumatized for life.
Probably pin a medal on you, Vern. Yeah, you think so?
Do it for the medal, Vern.
You tell your folks you're sleeping over at Teddy's.
Y'all could just explore like that.
Find that kid's body over
My
in South
family
Carolina.
would never, like my dad specifically, would never take that vague about where are you going? Tenting in my friend's backyard?
He's gonna be so jazzed about what we found.
I wouldn't say jazzed.
Vern?
I don't know.
Vern, you brought it up!
That summer at home, I had become the invisible boy.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing if you're gonna go find a dead body. You know what I mean?
My parents still hadn't been able to put the pieces back together again.
Respectably. Like, your parents are going through it. It ain't about you, kiddo. I'm starting to get scared that this movie's gonna make me cry. Because I'm 10 minutes in, a lot of death is being discussed.
And it looks good on you, too, just like that.
You found it.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, so he's saying get out of the room.
Chris isn't a thief.
He stole the milk money at school.
Okay, so you got like a real chill dad. Got it.
Thanks a lot.
Ah, back when you could trust strangers to drop you off at your location.
You want to be the Lone Ranger of the Cisco?
Why do you have that?
Jesus!
It's loaded. It's loaded.
I didn't know it was loaded.
Okay, so maybe don't be playing around with a gun that you don't know whether or not it's loaded. That's literally the first rule of gun safety. Make sure it's unloaded.
Man, my brother gave me that.
Now you've given it to...
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh,
Oh
Take it
no.
back.
Dude, you're like a grown human and you're picking on a small child.
I feel a whole lot better about this.
Give him his hat back and I'd feel better.
See you later, girls.
They're not gonna give him his hat back? Oh, that makes me super sad.
come on, just forget him.
No, that's his brother's hat. His brother's dead. No, he's not gonna just forget it.
I brought a comb.
Vern, okay.
2 for flinching.
Boys are so weird. Men are so weird.
Tracks all the way into Harlow. Be about 20 miles.
That's a long way for y'all kiddos.
Did your mother ever have any kids that lived?
What do you mean?
Vern. This is so wild to me. Ain't none of them got cell phones. So, like, the parents are just hoping that they're really where they say they are, which they're not. So, like, if your parents realize that you've run away or is somewhere that you're not supposed to be, like, what do? Just hope you come back?
What are we supposed to do? Eat our feet?
Why didn't you bring anything, dude?
I brought the comb. Oh, great, you brought the comb. What do you...
The comb.
Train coming.
Y'all better get off them tracks. Why do y'all hang out on railroad tracks? Like, I understand you're following the tracks, but, like, you don't have to be literal.
Come on, Teddy, man. Get off the tracks, you're crazy.
Teddy, this ain't cute.
Come on, man.
You're both gonna get killed if you don't get off the tracks! Y'all literally going to find a dead body for this exact thing, okay? So maybe don't act a fool.
Skin it.
Skin it? What does that mean? Okay. I guess that means they made up. We are going to find a dead body that most of the time is... Ah! Gracious, great balls of fire.
Hey, so...
What's that about? What? They're real winners. All of them in this car, real winners.
Your mom's been out driving again.
It's so funny I forgot to laugh.
Feared and least seen dog in Castle Rock.
So why would you want to do this?
To 6 specific parts of the human anatomy.
Pee-pees?
Chopper, sick balls.
Sick balls.
He won't live to be 20, I bet.
Jesus Christ.
Kind of tired.
Go! Oh, you're a dead man, LeChance!
That's what's up. That's how you do it. Cheat.
The crowd goes wild!
Y'all left your stuff back there, though. Okay, I love that they're all best friends. Y'all really hanging out in this junkyard that could possibly have Chopper?
He knew exactly who we were and exactly where we were going.
Can't relate.
Yeah, man, I'm not going. I'm not going all the way up.
Y'all should probably travel in packs. Or in a pack.
No, man. Let's go. No, man, a goocher.
What is a goocher?
I don't like this. Sincerely.
Goocher meaning like a bad sign?
The word mean anything to you?
That didn't age well, but it was very funny in that moment.
Shut up.
Shut up. I grow up. And when I look at you, I throw up. And then your mother goes around the corner and she licks it up.
What in the world are these old ass burns?
Ain't you done any chances, brother?
We don't like to talk about it, sir.
I remember the year it was all conference.
Why is this man so obsessed with this kid's brother? Like, why does he know so much about him?
Dorothy, don't talk to the boy about girls.
Okay, their dad is wild.
You start in on the girls and his mind's all over the place.
Oh my god! They can talk about... Okay, this hurts my feelings for Gordy.
Do you play football?
No.
What do you do?
Go on ventures?
There you go, kid. $1.50 a hamburger.
Wow, $1.50 bought 4 Cokes, a pound of ground beef, and buns. Wow. Oh no, did Chopper get your friends?
Run, Gordy!
Maybe y'all should have had some kind of like secret phrase or something.
But what I heard was, Chopper, sick balls.
Close enough, honestly.
Between myth and reality.
Come on, Chappie.
Yeah, but I mean, that's still a kind of a big dog. It could bite. It could bite, see?
Yeah, like she tried to climb over his fence and get me fat ass.
Peckerwood loony, son.
Oh no, what?
He took your ear and he put it to a stove and he burnt it off.
I'm gonna rip your head off and shut down your neck!
That's probably the best threat I have ever heard.
And all your fathers are gonna get a call from me.
Boo. Nobody likes a snitch.
Storm the beach, you faggot!
You know, if his dad really did storm the beaches of Normandy, then he could just have PTSD, which I know back in the day was not a thing yet. He's not a loony. He literally saw some shit. Like,
You think that pile of shit was at Normandy?
no.
Whatever is between you and your old man, he can't change that.
In the same turn, if that kid got his ear burnt off on a stove because of his dad, no telling what else has happened to Teddy, you know?
Armor and a savage.
Vern, you tried? You tried. I had your back, Vern. I had your back on that one.
All cut up in blood and shit all over him. I might have nightmares.
Right, and if he's been out in the sun for a couple days, bloated. What? Okay, you people in the 80s, well, this wasn't really the 80s, this was 50s. Wild.
Go in the woods to take a leak, wind up pissing on his bone.
Jesus Christ.
If either one of you assholes had $2,000, I'd kill you both.
Lollipop.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Lollipop.
Hey, I got some Winston's.
What's Winston's?
It's when a cigarette tastes best. After supper.
Oh, it's a cigarette.
Do you think I'm weird? Definitely.
Just like a best friend.
Meet Teddy and Vern while we'll be in the shop courses with the rest of the
No, stop. It's not like that at all.
You hang with us, you'll just be another wise guy with shit for brains.
I want to give all these kids a hug.
I don't want to be a writer. It's stupid. It's a stupid waste of time.
No, it's not. Just because your parents make you feel that way doesn't mean that's true.
Kids lose everything unless there's someone there to look out for them. If your parents are too f***ed up to do it, then maybe I should.
You gotta be there for your friends. Every day, it's a getting closer than a roller coaster. Okay, this has a banging soundtrack. Man, these kids are going on such a big adventure, all to see a dead body. Now, don't y'all stupid heads get stuck on this train bridge.
Relaxing with my thoughts.
Use your left hand or your right hand for that.
Can you feel if a train is coming? Is that how that works? Okay, but also, it doesn't seem like that long of a bridge. I feel like you could make it in time. I would go faster than that, but sure. Once again, I am Vern, because I am scared of heights. But Vern, I would be more scared of a train coming, so I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like Naruto running across that bridge. Oh, you're calm! Oh, well, I wouldn't worry about it. I would not worry about it. Oh my God, Vern, go faster. I'm big stressed about Vern taking so long. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Vern, crawl faster. Jesus Christ, Vern, come on! I am so beyond stress. Everybody stop. Okay, y'all can't outrun a train. I don't know how to tell y'all that, but oh my God, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. The level of stress I feel right now. Okay, I feel like if you were just gonna bail, you should have bailed over the water.
Mind if we check the CD of jockeys for Hershey squirts, will you?
Why'd you cook your dick? Be a small
What?
meal.
Teddy, what? It'd be a small meal! Stop it!
Nothing like a smoke after a meal.
Is it really better after a meal? I thought it was like your first cigarette and a cup of coffee.
I don't know about any highboy Glenn, but what a blimp.
Jesus Christ, Vern. Oh, well, them some cute hats.
Sound sandwich from KLAM in
Get into it, radio DJ man!
Expect great
Is that Buzz? Is that Buzz from Home Alone?
Don't pay any attention to those fools, lardass.
God, Lord.
Baba boom, baba.
Y'all are close to dying anyway. Shut the hell up.
I got 10 riding on you myself, Billy boy.
Who bets on a pie eating contest?
Hey, lard ass! Chow down, wide load!
Hey, Siamese twins. Shut the f up. Do they still have, like, eating contests? Because, like, he didn't eat all the pie crust. So, like, what are the rules? Do you clean the entire plate, or do you just eat the main part of the pie? Not them all cheering lard ass.
What he wanted was revenge.
So how was that revenge? I don't understand. Is that going to make him throw up? Just the thought of that.
Diving into
It also doesn't help that my new medication makes me nauseous. So, like, seeing that...
like a log truck coming at you at 100 miles an hour.
Oh, God. I'm not going to be able to handle this. I'm not going to be able. If it's projectile vomit, I can't.
He was covered with 5 pies worth Travis and barked on Principal Wiggins.
Oh my God, I can't do this, y'all. I can't do this. I have goosebumps. That's how close I am to throw it.
But when the smell hit the crowd...
Please don't.
Donnelly twins barfed on each other, and the women's auxiliary.
and Lardass just sat back and enjoyed...
Oh my God.
Total barforama.
Good for you, Lardass. Honestly, that is great. That is great revenge. But let me tell you something. It almost happened to me just now.
Best.
Yeah. That would happen.
That's the end of the story.
How can that be the end? What kind of an ending is that? What happened to Lardass?
He got his revenge, and he was happy.
Did Lardass have to pay to get in the contest?
Why? Why does that matter?
The kind of talk that seemed important until you discover girls.
It's the sleepover talks, you know?
Cherry flavor pass. No question about it.
Why cherry? Ugh.
That's weird. What the hell is Goofy?
Are y'all high? Because this is high talk right here. Y'all really be sleeping out in the woods? See? Coyote. Nope. Simply would shit myself.
It's a Broward kid. His ghost out walking in.
Teddy, stop. No, shut up.
Maybe it's coyotes.
That's definitely coyotes.
I want to see what he looks like.
Oh, they close too. They close. Unless it's skinwalkers, because the closer they sound, the farther away they are. And vice versa.
Give me the gun. I'll take the first watch.
I don't trust Teddy with the gun, if I'm honest with you.
No sign of the enemy. The fort is secure.
Shut up, Teddy, and keep your eyes peeled.
Whatever helps you get through it, Teddy. Except for that. Don't do that, Teddy. Now that's the one I would not trust with a loaded gun. Vern. Oh, is he dreaming about his brother's funeral?
Should have been you, Gordon.
Jesus! I just love their friendship so much.
Just one of those low-life Chambers kids.
Nope, people have the same about me, and look at me. I got a college degree, and now I make fart jokes on the internet.
Yeah, I took it. You knew I took it. Maybe I was sorry and I tried to give it back.
Tried to give it back?
That's awesome.
Chris Chambers, kid brother to Eyeball Chambers. Do you think that anyone would have believed it?
Aw, 'cause you don't hear the good side about the trouble kids.
I was the stupid one for even trying to give it back.
No, you did the right thing. And then you got shit on.
I guess I'm just a pussy.
No, dude, you're trying your best. You're trying your best with a shitty hand that you were dealt. You're trying your best. So you're gonna call gangbusters. Oh, a little baby, hi! Oh, goodness gracious. I love deer. They look so dumb. I love them.
My tongue to tell them about the deer. That was
Why?
the one thing I kept to myself.
What does it matter? It's just a deer.
Why couldn't you get some breakfast stuff like Twinkie?
Breakfast stuff like Twinkies.
I guess a more experienced shopper could have gotten more for your 7 cents.
Roasted.
The idea of seeing that kid's dead body was starting to become an obsession.
Yeah, it's something.
I think we should stick to the tracks.
Me too.
Hey, you guys, wait up for me!
Aw, Vern, you're We're trying to be safe. You're doing the best. Oh, goodness gracious.
But you gotta swear in your mother's good name you ain't gonna tell nobody.
Oh, this is them saying that they know he's dead.
Get in the f***ing car. Now!
Okay, he's awful. I don't like him. But I guess, you know what? You don't become a gang leader by being a softie.
Sure I can.
2 for flinching.
2 for flinching!
No.
But you flinched.
Yeah, Vern, you hit him.
2 for flinching.
Vern, you were close. So now you gotta work on you punching the other person. I mean, your shoes and pants are already pretty... Oh!
And I'll only be young once.
Yeah, but you're gonna be stupid for the rest of your life.
Why is this friend group so funny? You know, I don't know what state we're in here, but, you know, there could be snakes and alligators and stuff in that swamp right now.
Vern, there's something on your neck. Yeah, right, I'm not...
What?
There is something on your neck.
What?
Leech.
Leech!
Nope, no thanks. I said snakes or alligators, but leeches are somehow worse for me. Ooh, they're covered in them. I don't think leeches are real. What do they do anyway? Leeches just like get on, they leech, they latch. Latch is the word. Do they just like suck blood?
Get him out! Get him out!
Ooh. Like what happens? Do they have diseases or anything? Y'all are all naked and wet.
Gordy, man, are you okay?
Honestly, I don't blame him for passing. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I don't blame him for passing out. He just found a leech on him pee-pee and then saw all that blood from him pee-pee. Yeah. Is your pee-pee okay? I don't mean that in like a pervy way, just like that was a lot of blood that the other leeches didn't have on them, you know?
I think Chris is right. Let's go back.
Y'all made it so far already.
Get out of me! Out!
Hey, y'all have been spending too much time together because y'all are clearly getting crazy. Y'all were worried about the dog getting balls. You should have been worried about the leeches. I love that car. Well, yakety yak. He played chicken with a log truck and he won.
I won.
Wild.
You and Vern watch the left side of the tracks. We'll take the right. All right.
I'm getting nervous seeing a dead body. We're not gonna see it. We're not gonna see a dead body, right?
Somewhere under those bushes was the rest of Ray Brower.
Y'all gotta get a closer look. I could never. Oh my god. We are seeing a dead body. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. You kids should not be seeing this.
Why did you have to die?
He's talking about his brother.
It should have been me.
No, don't say that. You are good. You are good. Your dad's a hard ass. He's grieving his son, and he can't relate to you. That doesn't mean he hates you.
You might even write about us guys if you ever get hard up for material.
Right about how y'all found a dead body.
We found him. We got dibs.
Oh, are you calling dibs over a dead body right now?
There's 4 of us, Eyeball. You just make your move.
Oh, baby Teddy, I love your enthusiasm, but there's the rest of the gang.
Little keyhole peeping bong wife. I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you.
There's gonna be 5 dead bodies there.
I think I just turned my Fruity Looms into a fudge factory.
That's it.
Why don't you go home and fuck your mother some more?
You're dead.
Okay, but you literally brought a knife to a gunfight, my guy. Oh! Good on you for firing a warning shot. Good on you.
Suck my fat one, you...
What are you gonna do, shoot us all?
I haven't even breathed.
We're gonna get you for this.
Maybe you will and maybe you won't.
Oh yeah, suck it. Baby, that stance holding that gun, you gonna fall right over.
Suck my fat one?
That was
Whoever
good.
told you had a fat one a chance?
Biggest one in 4 counties.
Big enough a leech was sucking on it. I regret. Oh, hey you 2 pussies. Welcome back.
In the end, we decided that an anonymous phone call was the best.
That's smart. That's smart. Okay. All right.
We'd only been gone 2 days.
Y'all were gone for 2 days and your parents weren't flipping shit trying to find y'all? How y'all just see a dead body in the woods and then just go back home?
And is now the forklift operator at the Arsenault lumberyard.
Well, good for Vern!
Last I'd heard, he'd spent some time in jail and was now doing...
He's doing the best he can.
Not if I see you first.
Aww. Okay, I want to know where he ended up in life.
He went on to college and eventually became a lawyer. He was stabbed in the throat. He died almost instantly.
That was the newspaper he was reading at the beginning? Oh, stop. Oh, stop it! Is that Richard Dreyfuss?
Yeah, my dad's weird. He gets like that when he's writing.
That's Richard Dreyfuss. That's the youngest I've ever seen Richard Dreyfuss. God, I haven't watched a movie with him in forever. I actually really hated middle school. Didn't have a lot of friends, so... And it's over like that? I didn't know this was based on a book by Stephen King. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. River Phoenix sounds really familiar. Like, didn't he go on to be a big actor? Corey Feldman sounds familiar, too. So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Richard Dreyfuss as the writer. You mean grown Gordy. Denny was John Cusack? Didn't recognize him. Darling, darling, stand by. So, darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand. Stand by me. Okay, now we can talk about it. Now we can talk about it. Such a good song. I don't care who you are. That song is awesome. I do want to tell y'all that some people told me that one of these movies was going to make me cry. This came very close. But I think I was more shocked at the dead body than like the story of his brother, than the story of Gordo and, you know, mourning his brother in real time. Honestly, this was such a good movie because just a solid friend group, you know? You feel me? Like, they had their fights. Literal fights, you know, picking on each other, calling each other a pussy and all that stuff. But like, they had each other's backs when it counted. Because Gordo, Chris, took the college classes and he became a lawyer. And because he wasn't really as much of a troublemaker and a hard ass as his family or older brother made him out to be, as the teachers thought in school, like, wow, the story that he gave the milk money back, but nobody told the good side. Nobody told the good side of that story. They only talked about how Chris stole the money. They never talked about how he actually returned it. And look at Vern being brave. He had every chance to turn back, and he kept going with his friends. That's nice. And like I said, Teddy, they were all raised in very interesting households, clearly. But Teddy, it's important to remember that Teddy's dad, you know, the junkyard guy was like, he's an loony bin. If his dad stormed the beaches of Normandy and then came back, most likely that man had severe PTSD. In the 50s, that wasn't a real thing. It was, but, you know, medically speaking, it wasn't. So, of course, he was just crazy. I'm not saying that justifies whatever abuse he put Teddy and his mother through. I'm just saying that there might be a reason. He had some mental problems that didn't get help back then. You know, no telling what else Teddy saw in his house. Vern, we didn't really get a lot of backstory about Vern other than he was like a nerd, really talkative, very relatable for me. That doesn't mean he didn't have his own struggles, but he was definitely the funny one, you know, the easy to pick on one, the ADHD one. Feel that in my bones. Wow. This movie, although, you know what, I'm realizing that sometimes these movies in the 80s that have like kid friend groups, like The Goonies, this one, you guys actually dealt with some really big, heavy, abstract concepts in a kid-led movie. This was great. I think other than using, like, the R word, I think this movie is still incredible. Back then, it was okay to say those words. It was okay to say those words, making fun of somebody, describing somebody, and it's not now. Other than that, I think the concept of this film is definitely still relevant. I think the lessons to be learned are still relevant. I think it's a great adventure in general. The leeches, oh my god, that kid had a leech stuck to his ball sack. That's disgusting. And I don't even have a ball sack, in case y'all didn't know. Oh, but leeches in general, I can't. I refuse to believe that they're real. There's no way. There's no way Anyways. Can't talk about that. Oh, the throwing up scene almost got me. This was a mix of funny, of relatable, of serious. This is adolescence learning how to deal with big feelings, and I think it totally stands the test of time. I think this is great. I've never read this the Stephen King book this is based off of, The Body. But you know, when I think of Stephen King, I think of Scary, which this was morbid in a way that they found a dead body, but I just wonder how much different the book is. I would absolutely watch again tomorrow. 5 out of 5 stars for Stand By Me. Great movie, big feelings, big things. And you know, I think if maybe I wasn't so shocked that they showed a dead body, I probably would have cried when Gordo was talking about his brother. And you know what? Definitely fits in with February. It doesn't have to be a romantic love. Ain't nobody got your back like your friends got your back sometimes. Friends are the family you get to choose, and I think that is beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around. Coming up this Friday is It Happened One Night from Chris, and then coming up Monday is My Girl, and then coming up that Friday is LA Story, and then coming up that Monday is The Color Purple, then coming up that Friday is Black Widow, and then coming up the next Monday is going to be Harry Potter 6. Whatever the sixth film is. I don't know what it is right now, but Harry Potter's going to round out February, so that's what's coming up this month. Don't forget, streaming on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday. Right now we're playing Stray. I might throw in some Fortnite, some Among Us to play with the community, so be sure to follow me on Twitch. Links down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse, and I'll see you right back here on Friday for LA Story. Bye. No. I'll see you right back here on Friday for It Happened One Night. Bye.